So we're ready to put this cover plate onto the tubes that come out through the firewall there. As I stated before, there is a right and a wrong way, so I put this piece of tape on here so I know this is the outside, that's the inside. And we've got to put these two grommets in to this. I don't know if that's going to be possible to do that and keep it on camera, but wow. I should give you a hint on how that you're supposed to approach this. This bump out appears on the picture to be on the outside. So you got to get it in that groove in the grommet. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Then you got one for the other side. It does have a little bump out here. I'm going to assume that's the same deal there. You go that towards the outside. After I get this in, the thing I'm going to be struggling with is they tell you to coat the inside of that with RTV, put it on, and okay, that one in not too bad. So they're saying put RTV around here, put it in and screw it through these two holes. The problem is there are no holes in the plate that this attaches to, so you have to drill them. And I don't want to pull these back off of the fittings once they're on, because these holes are way small compared to the fittings. So I guess I'm just going to have to coat it up with RTV and hope for the best. I really don't want to make a mess of it, but I'm afraid that once you get this on, it might be hard to drill those holes. So I am going to zoom in on that first a little bit. Then I'm going to go off camera and put the RTV around the edge of that. Get it ready to smash on there. Then I'll turn the camera back on and see what we can do. And see if we can do it without making a royal mess out of everything. Okay, I've got the RTV on there. One thing I'm a little concerned about is there's a piece of foam poking out of the number 10 size hole, which they say is the suction line. And I'm afraid that's going to push back on this plate after I get it on. Let's see. It's halfway through on the number 10 line, but this liquid line is not wanting to come through. Get that in there. I was afraid that was going to be hard to push on. If I can find something to push on that that's not sharp. Try a razor knife without the blade extended. That's not working very well. I'll try a flat bladed screwdriver, but I'm not going to push on it with it. I'm going to try to get it around the flange here and pull it. Maybe more than one. Kind of like if you're trying to put a tire on a rim. You got to get it around part of it. And then pull the rest over. If I can get it on without destroying it, I'm sure it'll be a good seal. But I don't know how to get that on. There's nothing in the directions, of course, to help you. feels like the tube is pushing into the firewall. And that's not a good thing. Well, now my grommet's coming out. It's out, so let's try to get it on the tube and then insert it into the plate. It's not much easier. Not even getting it on the tube. I'm going to try something here to help me get it on the tube. Trying to find a wrench that will fit around the tube, but not around the nut, the fitting on it, so that I can hold the fitting out and maybe get this pulled over it. It didn't say to take these caps off, and somewhere else I read that the caps should stay on until you're ready to connect it. So that worked to get it over the cap, it would seem. Except now I gotta get the wrench out of there because it's in my way. Try to get the grommet in the plate. Okay, the grommet's in the plate. The problem I'm having right now is both of these grommets are still hung up on the nuts. That top one's through. And the bottom one's through. Now the problem I'm having is what I expected, that the foam on the back of this one is holding the plate away from the firewall cover. So actually looks like it's got to go down some so that the grommet isn't hitting the plate, the cover. So I'm guessing I need to get a drill holes and get those panhead screws in. But I am still a little concerned that the grommet appears to be hitting the firewall cover here. Now what I'm going to do to drill this hole, the one at least, and get the screw started in there. I'll put some more RTV around here so that when I tighten the screw, it should give me at least a good seal, even if the grommet holds it a little bit away from the firewall cover. This is another frustration. Problem, I think, is that there was no guidance and no way to get those 4 fittings lined up so that it would match the plate, because you had nothing, no reference point. And once it's in there and you try to do it, the way to move it would be take the whole unit out and adjust it, and you'd be taking a guess, and then put it back in and keep that up until you get it right. Okay, I'm gonna try and drill through that. I'll try to do it carefully so that I don't go through all of a sudden and end up hitting something on the inside there. Through. Okay, didn't go through very far. So now I'll try to get that one screw started. Once I've got that started, hopefully I can drill the other hole. Rather than flake that and strip the hole, I'm going to go up 1 bit size on the drill. Okay, got 1 bit size up in the drill. Going to keep going up like that until I get one that works. So I don't want to strip this screw, the head of it. That wouldn't be good. I think 1 more size. too much pressure on that to feel comfortable that I'm not going to screw up the Phillips head slot in the screw. Okay, I'm up to a 5/32 drill bit. It'd be nice if they'd tell you what you needed to do. Just saying. Okay, that should work. Wonder if I can go with the 5/32 straight off with the second hole. I can't even see back there because there's no light. I'm going to go with a smaller hole to start because that one's trying to walk on me, even though I've got it through that plate. Okay. This one I'm pretty confident there's nothing behind it to hit. Not sure that wasn't the bit spinning in the chuck. No, I think it's through. Actually, the bit broke off. Hopefully it fell through. I think it did. Actually, no. It didn't break. I guess it had a piece of dirt on it that made it look like it broke. Or a piece of metal shavings. Something. But I just checked the bit and it did not break. So we have a clean hole. pass through. And see if I can start the other screw and have enough of a gap there to put the RTV down in between it. If not, I'll have to take the screws out, put some RTV down in there, and then come back in. Okay, stuff some RTV behind there. Probably not going to be as neat a job as I'd like, but it'll be sealed. As far as that's going, just make sure that I've got the RTV sealing all around here. Not very pretty, but it should be effective. I'm going to do that all the way around because I don't want any leaks, but I'm not going to video it because I have to reach around to the bottom. You won't see anything anyway. So there's the RTV all around the thing. I got a good seal. Apparently I did an okay job on getting those fittings lined up to come out the hole because, like I said, it's all sealed up. The grommets are on. The two heater core fittings are not rubbing up against the metal plate. So that's a good thing. So that is going to have to dry for a while. Don't want to get all messed up with, bumping into that wet RTV. So that's going to be it for that part of the job. And we're on to the next thing.